Good morning. Gonna do a little tutorial for my Tori Belle cosmetics. Everything I put on is not Tori Belle, but I'm gonna show you and tell you what is. So just bear with me as this is my first time to try to do a little video for all you girls out there who might be interested in Tori Belle. So I'm going to start with what I normally do is some concealer because I have dark circles under my eyes. And so we need to kind of hide those a little bit. Let me dig around here and find my makeup. It's usually right on. There we go. Okay, here we go. I just use this little concealer here that I get at Walmart. And I put some up here to try to control my wild eyebrows. You know, the older you get, the wilder your eyebrows get. Did you notice that? Okay. And if you want, you have some little red spots. You can use it to cover those up like that. And we just rub it in a little. And I blend this in a little. It also gives me a good foundation for when I do my eyebrows. There we go. A little bit of that. Okay, next I put on my foundation, which I like to use this mousse kind. I've used it for years and it stays on good. Plus, I use a little brush like this, and the foundation goes in the middle. I got this from Amazon. So you just pop that in there, and then I just blend it all in, just like this. Don't forget to go down your neck so that your face doesn't stand out and have a white neck. And the nose and the whole, I do my eyes, my forehead, everything. The foundation goes over everything. So. And I get her smoothed in there real good. And this stays on pretty good for me. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is a little bit of eyeshadow before I put my liner on. So you can use whatever kind of eyeshadow, but we do have eyeshadow at Tori Belle. We've got some great colors, and we've got flat and sparkly, so whichever you prefer. And I like to put on a little highlighter under my eyelashes. My eyelashes are wild and crazy today. If we can get them flattened down there, we'll be good. Okay. And then I like to put a little bit in the corner of my eye. It makes your eyes look wider apart, which is a good thing because it makes them look bigger. And a little bit on this side. A little bit under the eyelashes, or eyebrows, I mean. There we go. Just to make your eyes pop. I don't know how I'm going to get these I must have slept crooked on this. Get these eyebrows to lay down today. Might have to pluck that little bugger out of there. Like I said, a little bit in the corner helps your eyes to just pop a little bit. There we go. Okay, so that's my light eyeshadow, and then I'm gonna go and put some dark. I like these little brushes right here. I got those at Walmart also, and they are great. Work perfect. I'm gonna put some dark on today because I have dark on. And we're just gonna, I like to just kind of put it right there in my crease. Now it depends on how your eyes are shaped and your eyelids, and whether you're have wide eyes or kind of a deep brow look, how you put yours on, but whatever works for you. There you go. I don't put it clear over to the corner. Once again, trying to get that kind of pop my eyes out look. Hey, when you get older like me, you want to accent those things that still look a little bit okay on you. I have a birthday coming up at the end of the month. I'm going to be 67. No, I can't believe it either. It is hard to believe. Okay, now I'm going to go to Tori Belle. I'm going to put my Tori Belle. I have this little case here that I keep some of my stuff in. I'm going to go to my magnetic eyeliner. And this is, they have two kinds. They have this original magnetic liner. And then they have this new American-made liner. And the difference is that this, you need to have the Shake It Off. It's an oil-based makeup remover, but I just use it on my eyes. You can use this, or you can get some oil-based makeup remover. I have found that is really hard to find in the stores. So what I used before I got my Shake It Off is I used some makeup wipes that had retinol in it, and it seemed to take it off. It kind of peels off. But if you want to use the American-made liner, it just comes off with a cloth or washcloth, and it comes right off. So it's great. But both work good, so whatever is your preference. But I'm going to use the original today because I like it real well, and it's easier to draw my lines because I'm kind of blind. So hoping this all works out today. And I start kind of where my eye color starts. And you got to make sure you get clear down to the corner if you can see it. Then I go back in go up to meet it, and there we have a line. Can you see that? Get a little closer. Now it's really, 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 really important not to blink, not to open your eye real wide, because you don't want to get this on your upper lid. And if you do, just take a Q-tip with some of your Shake It Off on and just dab that a little, and it should come right off. It's good to shake your eyeliner before you use it, and I'm not good at remembering to do this, but my daughter tells me that when you're taking it out, you wiggle, 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 like that, and then just pull it straight up. Do not clean off your little brush there on the sides of your, where you put the brush in, because it will cause some build up and get flaky and yucky, and you don't want that. All right, we're gonna go over here, and this one's always a little bit harder. For me, for some reason. And so I do it a little different. On this one, I start on the outside corner, and then, excuse me while I try to get this on here. You want it to be thick enough to hold your magnets on your eyelashes. So you can't have a little thin line. You got to have a little bit wider line because you want it to hold. You want it to hold those magnets. Oops. Okay, so I boo-booed. That's all right. I'm going to show you then what I do. When I make a boo-boo, I take my Shake It Up, shake it, always shake it. That's why it's called Shake It Up. Get a little Q-tip. Okay. And you'll have a little hole in here. So I just stick my Q-tip in there. Kind of dab it a little. And then I can just go in here and wipe that off like that. Now, you might have to touch up your eyeshadow. That's okay though. I would wait till you're completely done, because you're gonna put two coats of your eyeliner on. So, but there we go. All right, I'm gonna just kind of hold my eye open for a minute. Now we gotta let that dry for a couple minutes. So usually when I'm letting that dry, I take, and this is what it comes in, this little case, I take my brown eyebrow gel, and this stuff is awesome in that it comes with this nice little brush. One end is the little brush part that you put the gel on with, and this side is a little brush that you can kind of even things out and comb it out, and hopefully we'll get that wild one calmed down. So I'm going to try to, hope you can see me okay, but I'm going to try to just put a little, you kind of got to go lightly too. Can't get too crazy with it. A little bit more. When you first put it on, you're like, oh, okay, kind of dark, but I'll show you my little trick. Because with my blonde hair, I don't want it to be real dark. So I have a method to my madness. And that eyelash is not gonna, or eyebrow hair is not gonna lay down today. So I'm gonna take my tweezers and just pluck that little baby out of there. There we go. All set. Okay. Once again, just shape, you know, just go ahead and fill in your eyebrows or shape them however you want. Whatever looks good. And I personally think it's good to just follow that natural line that you have. Okay, I got that on. I'm going to take the other side, the little brush. Now, there's all kinds of little brushes out there. My daughter likes a bigger brush. This one just works great for me. I like it. But my eyebrows are just a little bit thinner. So that's probably why it works so good for me. And there we go. And then I'm going to lighten it a little here in a minute. But first we'll get the other one on. Okay. This eyebrow is a little thinner. So I have to put a little more in there. But you'll get the hang of it. I mean, of course, it takes some practice. But once you get the hang of it, you're going to love how easy it goes on and how good it stays on. That's what I love about it. It stays on so good. Like I can touch them and it doesn't come right off. I mean, I have to use my makeup cloth to get them off. Get my eyebrows off for the night. Okay. I'm going to take this, and this just smooths out all the kind of rough stuff. Blends it together. And there you go. See how easy that was? Okay. So we're all done with that. And I like to keep my makeup where in its original container here, because that's got a nice place for the brush and a nice place for the little gel. Comes like this and this. Okay. And also, if you know if you want to know how to shape your eyebrows and you have trouble with that, it also comes with little things that you can kind of put up here and help you to draw in your eyebrow. I think there's a set of three or four. Let's see here. 1, 2, yeah, 3 of them. So they just come in several different shapes for your eyebrows. So if you want to use those, you can. Okay. Now to lighten my eyebrows up, what I do is I'll take my eyeshadow and I'll take that brush I used for my lightest color of eyeshadow, and I'll go in here and I'll get maybe not quite the lightest color, but the next lightest, and I'll just very gently go over that. Very gently. And it kind of just, see how it lightens it up a little? Hopefully you can see that. And I'm going to do this one. Kind of makes it look more natural. Not quite as, whoa, eyebrows, you know. You want to look natural with your makeup on. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to go in here again with the real light, and I'm going to just kind of put a little bit more underneath. And like I said, these stay so good. I am excited about them. Okay, now I'm going to put my second coat of liner on. And what's good about the second coat is you have the first coat is kind of already there for you to follow the pattern. So once again, do a little stir and pull it straight up. There we go. Whoops, got a little up there. And here we go, there's one. When I first started doing this, my hand was shaky. I had to keep taking it off and putting it on a couple times, but you know what? It only took about 3 or 4 times before I got the hang of it. So just practice and play around with it, because that makes it fun. I do this just for fun. If you don't feel like wearing your lashes for the day, don't. You know, or if you feel like trying them on, taking them off, do that too. Okay, now we'll do the other side. Shake. Wiggle. Pop out. There. Oh, that went on great. Maybe I spoke too soon. It's hard to talk and do this. Okay, now we're gonna let that side dry. I'm just gonna kind of keep my eyes shut a little bit. So you want to let that side dry at least 2 minutes. And so while you're doing that, I'm gonna fix some of the spots that I had to do a little touch up with. There you go. It's hard to talk and do this. My daughter does a live almost every day, and I give her a lot of credit. I'm not that brave yet. Maybe someday. Okay. There we go. So now you can see I have my liner on. Okay, and it's drying. While it's drying, I am going to go ahead and put some powder on to set my makeup. Mostly I need this up here. You know, we all have our oily spots, and I have mine. Mine's right there. And I'm going to put a little here just to set my makeup a little. Take away a little bit of shininess. Okay. Yeah, it's drying. That's good. And then I have a different brush, because this brush is real soft, and it'll put the powder on nicely. Then I have a little bit firmer brush that I've had for a long time and I love. And I'm going to use some, I like to use some blush here. If you get the Tori Belle products, they have some that you can use for your blush too, and highlight your cheeks if you like to do that. I really haven't got into that yet, but hey, you never know. I'll tell you what, I never dreamed I'd wear magnetic lashes either. When my daughter said she was getting into this, I'm like, well, I don't think I'll be buying any of those from you, because I just can't see me wearing eyelashes, magnetic eyelashes anywhere. I don't really need them, you know. my eyelashes they're pretty cooperative, and I can put quite a bit of mascara on. So I said I probably won't be buying any. And not only did I buy some, but I also became an affiliate. So now I can sell. And if you're interested, please message me on. That's my dog. Probably barking at somebody delivering something. So I hope you can still hear me. Or else a tractor's going by. I think it's a tractor. Baby. Shh. Yeah, it's a tractor. She loves to bark at tractors and motorcycles. So hopefully you can still hear me. Okay, now I have my lips on. Okay, and before I put on my magnetic lenses, I'm going to put on some mascara. You can use any kind. Now I have two kinds, which I like both of them. Here we go. This is my Tori Belle mascara. It's a fiber mascara. Makes your lashes look really long. You just keep working those fibers out. But when I wear the magnetic lashes, I just use kind of a generic, well, this isn't generic, but something that you might get at Walmart or the drugstore or whatever. But you can get this kind, and it's pretty neat. I love it. And it's not real expensive either. Okay. Now I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on. Not as much as I normally did on the top lashes, because I don't need that much now that I'm going to be wearing the... Oh, I forgot to put liner on the bottom lashes. Let's do that first. Normally I wear some makeup on the bottom, or some liner on the bottom. I just, I don't have anything. I don't put the magnetic liner. I don't want my eyes being magnetic, glued shut with the magnets, so I just put a little bit of that on, and a little bit on this one. My daughter Jenny is really good at putting this stuff on. And she gave me some she uses, but it doesn't look the same on me. That's a bummer. But anyway, okay, so there's some bottom liner. I just use a little pencil to put that on with. And then put my mascara on. I really like to put lots of mascara on my bottom lashes and make them stand out, because I'm fortunate enough to have some, and I like them to look kind of long and dark. I always use black mascara, but I know some people like brown, a little less, a little subtle, and some people even use dark blue, which is really cute. You know, we have some lashes called Midnight Lashes, and they have a blue tint to them, and I'm really thinking about getting those because I think they're pretty and fun. You know, one thing with the magnetic lashes is, hey, you wear them to just have fun, right? Girls just love to have fun, and that's what these magnetic lenses or lashes are for us to just have some fun with. Just to perk us up a little. A little on the top here again. Okay, I'm probably not going to put any more on the top, but I'm going to put another. I like to put 3 coats on since I was in high school. I started that in high school with a friend of mine. I wonder if she still puts hers on. And that was so many years ago. Oh my goodness. I can't even tell you how long ago that was. So, I still do that. I still put 3 coats of mascara on. Okay, we're getting down there. And what I'm going to do next is put on my 9 to 5 lashes. Now, I don't recommend you do this, but I had to because I wear glasses normally. So I had to trim mine a little lengthwise. but normally they do not recommend you do that. But these, I guess these 9 to 5s are a little extra long. So if you like extra long lashes, you want to check into those. They have they have quite a few different styles. And if you're interested, message me and I'll let you know what they are. But when you get your magnetic lashes, you'll get them in like this, and they'll come in a little box like this. And you'll get your lashes, and then down here you see these little things. Those are called your anchors, and I'm going to show you how to put those on. But you put them underneath your lash to hold them in place. They just kind of give you an extra security. You're going to have your magnetic liner, but these also help hold them. And so if you're in a windstorm, you won't have to worry about your eyelashes blowing off. Okay. All right. How I do mine is like, this is for this side, this is for this. So when I lay them down, it's the opposite. And also, if they're too long, as far as from one side of your eye to the other, you can trim them by trimming the last magnet. So you just take your little lash, make sure it's kind of formed in a C that will fit right on your eyelashes, and here we go. And you don't put it clear to the corner. You don't want to do that. You just want to start kind of over here by the side of the color of your eye. And see the difference there? You can see one has and one does not. See that? And it feels real good in there. Okay, so now I'll take the other one and I'm going to put it in. Sometimes you have to take it off and rearrange. And if you have to do that, make sure that you're very gentle, because you don't want to pull that liner off, or you're going to have to put some more back on and wait. And another thing is your little lashes, your little magnets are on here. When you take those off at night, you want to take your finger down and just gently scrape each little magnet to get your eyeliner off, so that it has a good stick. Okay. And there, that one went on good. Oh, here we go. I think I'm getting the hang of this. I've been wearing them for a few weeks now, and they are great. Now, to put on my anchors, I have to put my glasses on so I can see them, first of all. And then this is going to help me to get them on. You can get all kinds of little plastic tweezers, but you cannot use metal tweezers. Guess why? Because your little anchors stick to the metal tweezers. So you do not want to use these kind. You want to use something like this, whichever. Now, I like this kind right here because I can grab it and put it on. Some people like the skinnier ones. I use the skinny ones kind of to move it around, take them off. And then my daughter uses an even wider pair of tweezers that have a neat little end on. And Tori Belle also has the applicators, plastic tweezer applicators that you can get too. So I got a bag of them from Walmart, and it was a good deal. So you might want to check into those too. But okay, here we go. Now this is challenging to me because I always think I'm going to put them on backwards, but we're going to try to put them on right today. And you have to I grab mine, and the curl has to be up because you want it to go up into your other lash. And there it went on already. It's pinching a little wee bit, so just do a little adjusting, and it's good. It's good. Now I'm going to get another one here. And like I said, when I pick mine up off of the thing, I want to make sure that the little C, I don't even know if you can see that from here, but it's kind of shaped in a C. And I want to make sure that that is so that, and this is hard because of my glasses, but we'll try it. There we go. And that went on pretty good also. So there you go. Can you see that? You can't even see them once you get them on there, but they're there. They're kind of fragile, delicate, you know, not that they won't fall apart, but it's you might lose them if you're not careful. So you got to keep good track. And without my glasses, I can't see very good. So I have to be extra careful. Okay. Let's do the other eye. All right. My little curl is up. And I'm going to go in here. And I'm going to, think I put it on wrong. Like I said, I'm kind of dyslexic about this, but we'll get it figured out here. Whoa. There you go. See, I dropped one. Gotta put it up here where I can kind of see it. And grab it by the hairs. You don't grab it by the magnet. You grab it by the little hairs. Get it turned around there. I know you can't see very good what I'm doing, but hopefully. There we go. If you get it the right way, it'll just grab it real quick. The little magnets on here are really, really strong. And so if you have the magnet facing the right way, and you can kind of tell how they face because they stick on here the way they go. So that's how they're going to stick on your lashes. So I know I have to go like that. Okay. Here we go. And that one went on good. Great day when your eyelashes go on for the first try. Okay, so now I have my anchors on, and I have my eyelashes, and what do you think, huh? It really makes your eyes pop, doesn't it? It's fun. Lots of fun. And they do work with glasses if you wear glasses. See? Like I said, I had to trim mine a little, but they're not all that long, so you want to get some that, I started out with the natural bunny ones, which I really, really liked. But then I wanted to have more fun. So I got these ones as my affiliate sign up. And hey, I'm happy with them today. Got my crazy eyebrows going on here. So anyway, that is Tori Belle magnetic lashes and eyeliner, and they also have lip colors, and they have a matte you can put on under your foundation. They have eyeshadows that are just beautiful, and that's probably going to be one of my next purchases. And they're coming up with new products all the time. So if you're interested in wearing some Tori Belle, give me a little message on Messenger, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right, have a good day. Bye.